Let's shift focus from equities to personal finance. Harsh Rungta of apnapaisa.com now joins in to answer some of our viewer queries. Harsh, hi afternoon. Let's straight away get our callers then. BK Burma now calls in from Lucknow. Mr. Verma, hi afternoon. What's your query?
हाँ, मेरी क्वेरी ये है कि मैं कहाँ पे इन्वेस्ट करूं कि 10 साल में 20 लाख रुपए मेरा मैच्योर हो जाए, किस हिसाब से इन्वेस्ट करूं, किसी फंड में, म्यूचुअल फंड में करूं या कहाँ पे इन्वेस्ट करूं, उसको कैसे मैनेज करूं कि मेरा जो है पोर्टफोलियो 20 लाख हो जाए 10 साल में.
Okay, Harsh, any answer for him?
So I think even before deciding how much and where, I think the key thing that you should look at, Mr. Verma, is how have you arrived at this 10 lakhs and how have you arrived at 10 years. So is there a specific reason that 10 years is fixed? Because if you don't fix the period well and it's not really matching with what you want, your recommendations can be wrong. The amount itself, when people frequently fix it, they completely forget about inflation. I mean, 10 lakhs 10 years from now is equivalent to roughly 4.5 lakhs today. If you're talking of 10 lakhs of today's money, I mean, that's roughly equal to about 22 lakhs after 10 years. So you need to decide what is it that you want, 4.5 lakhs today or 10 lakhs today. I think that really is something you need to decide. If this is completely properly fixed, if it is 10 lakhs after 10 years is what you are really looking at, then I mean, and I'm assuming you are young, we don't know the details, but you could take a risk since the exposure is, since the investment is for 10 years, you would need about 4,200 rupees if you invest 90% in a large cap equity fund and say 10% in a PPF. If you already have a 5-year-old PPF, if you need the money after 10 years, you will need a 5-year-old PPF so that you can withdraw the money after 10. But PPF is a lovely debt instrument, and the 90% of the money, so roughly about 3,700 or 3,800, I would say, you put in a large cap fund, and about 400 rupees you can put in a PPF every month. If it is 10 lakhs today's money, then that amount will actually go up to about 9,200. So I mean, that is the real gap, and you will need to put in close to about 8,200 in a large cap fund and about 1,000 rupees in PPF. So that really depends on the goal that you have in mind.
Okay, running out of time, so let's get in one more caller. Our second caller is Bhavesh Ramji Bhai, who calls in from Junagadh. Bhavesh? हाँ बोलिए
सर. मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि मैं रिलायंस इक्विटी अपॉर्चुनिटी फंड में मंथली 1,000 रुपीज इन्वेस्टमेंट SIP करता हूँ, तो उसमें बने रहूँ या निकल जाऊँ? 3 साल हो गया है.
Okay, Harsh, simple and straightforward. What would your reply be?
So first, I think congratulations. I think this kind of a program reaching people in Junagadh and not really people who in the traditional mindset are associated with the equity markets, investing in a systematic investment plan. I think you deserve congratulations for that. The fund that you mentioned, Reliance Equity Opportunities Fund, is a mid and small cap fund. Mid and small cap fund invests in, as the name suggests, it invests in mid cap and small cap companies. So obviously the returns are volatile. It hasn't, in terms of returns, absolute returns, it hasn't done too well if you have done SIPs over the last 3-4 years, but it has beaten its index. And since you are investing systematically, I suggest that you continue with it if the period left for your goal is still quite some while away. I suggest you continue with it. It's a good fund that has beaten its benchmark. The returns are going to be volatile because it invests in mid and small cap fund. In that category, it's a good fund. You should continue. What I would advise is that please look at how much money you can put in mid and small cap. I think that is the bigger decision than whether you should continue with Reliance Equity Opportunity Fund or not, because your investment should be divided between debt, equity, maybe a bit of gold, and within equity a larger portion to large cap and a smaller portion to small cap. So I think that is a bigger exercise, but meanwhile you can definitely continue in Reliance equity opportunity if the period left is much longer.
भावेश, यही आपके लिए सलाह है कि अगर आप इस मार्केट में रहना चाहते हैं तो आपको थोड़े लंबे समय के लिए रहना होगा. ये फंड ने मार्केट को जो इंडेक्स है, जो मिड कैप इंडेक्स है, उसको आउट परफॉर्म किया है, उससे बेटर किया है. एब्सोल्यूट लेवल पे भले ही थोड़ा कम इसने परफॉर्म किया हो, लेकिन अगर आप लॉन्ग टर्म में रहेंगे तो शायद ये अच्छा फंड है. लेकिन जो ये कह रहे हैं कि इस समय आपका नज़रिया ये होना चाहिए कि आपको लार्ज कैप में ज़्यादा पैसा लगाना है या मिड कैप में ज़्यादा पैसा लगाना है, और आपको कितना अपना नज़रिया रखना है, ये इस समय एक की है. ये आपके लिए एक्सपर्ट की सलाह रहेगी. सो दैट्स पर्सनल फाइनेंस कॉर्नर. गुड टू सी समवन फ्रॉम जूनागढ़ एंड दैट टू फिशरमैन एक्चुअली, यू नो, इन्वेस्टिंग. दैट्स रियली the essence of this program, the personal finance program. That is, let's take a break on that note. In fact, that's a wrap on this edition of Market and Macros. Up next is Business Lunch.
MCX Stock Exchange, India's new stock exchange, presents Markets and Macros.